Aristotle, a brilliant mind from ancient Greece, left an indelible mark on philosophy. Born in 384 BC, he dedicated his life to understanding the world around him, from logic and science to politics and ethics. His teachings, particularly his concept of the Golden Mean, continue to resonate with us today, offering valuable insights into living a balanced and fulfilling life. At the heart of Aristotle's ethical framework lies the Golden Mean, a principle that has guided thinkers for centuries. This concept posits that virtue, the foundation of a moral life, is found not in extremes, but in balance. Aristotle believed that every virtue lies between two vices, one of excess and one of deficiency. Imagine a spectrum. At one end lies excess and at the other deficiency. For instance, courage is a virtue that lies between the extremes of recklessness and cowardice. Virtue, according to Aristotle, resides in the middle ground between these two extremes. This balance is not merely a compromise, but a harmonious state of being. This middle ground, however, is not a fixed point. It shifts and adapts, reflecting the complexities of human nature and the nuances of each situation. It's a dynamic equilibrium that varies depending on the individual and the situation. What is balanced for one person may not be for another. For Aristotle, finding the golden mean requires careful deliberation, self-awareness, and a keen understanding of the context. It is a lifelong journey of self-discovery and moral growth. Let's illustrate the golden mean with a concrete example: courage. This esteemed virtue, according to Aristotle, lies between the extremes of recklessness and cowardice. A reckless individual acts impulsively, disregarding danger without any thought for the consequences. Conversely, a coward shies away from any perceived threat, paralyzed by fear. The courageous individual, embodying the golden mean, navigates these extremes. They face challenges head-on, but not with foolhardy abandon. They assess risks, consider potential outcomes, and act with a balance of bravery and prudence. Section 4. Applying the Golden Mean Everyday Examples. The beauty of the Golden Mean is its applicability to countless aspects of life. It's not just a philosophical concept, but a practical guide that can be observed in our daily routines and interactions. Consider the virtue of generosity. When we give to others, we often feel a sense of fulfillment and joy. However, it's important to recognize the balance needed in this act. An excess of generosity might lead to financial recklessness or an inability to say no. This can result in stress and a feeling of being overwhelmed, which ultimately diminishes the joy of giving. Conversely, stinginess prevents us from experiencing the joy of giving and helping others. It can create a barrier between us and those who might benefit from our kindness. Finding the middle ground allows us to be generous without jeopardizing our own well-being or neglecting our own needs. This balance ensures that our acts of kindness are sustainable and truly heartfelt. Similarly, in our interactions with others, the golden mean guides us towards moderation. It helps us navigate social situations with grace and empathy. Being overly talkative can be tiresome for others, making it difficult for them to engage meaningfully in the conversation. On the other hand, excessive silence can hinder meaningful connections. It can make others feel uncomfortable or unsure of how to interact. Striking a balance between speaking and listening allows for genuine and engaging conversations. This balance fosters mutual respect and understanding, making our interactions more enriching and enjoyable. Section 5. A timeless guide to a balanced life. In a world often characterized by extremes, where we are constantly pushed to the limits, Aristotle's Golden Mean offers a timeless compass for navigating the complexities of life. This ancient philosophy teaches us the importance of moderation and balance. By striving for balance in our actions, thoughts, and emotions, we can find a middle ground that promotes well-being and harmony. We can cultivate virtue and live more fulfilling lives by embracing this principle. It encourages us to avoid the pitfalls of excess and deficiency. The path to a balanced life requires constant self-reflection and mindfulness. Taking time to assess our actions and their impacts helps us stay aligned with our values It also demands a willingness to adjust our course when we stray too far in one direction or the other. Flexibility and adaptability are key. As we learn to recognize and embody the golden mean in our daily lives, we develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. We move closer to realizing our full potential as human beings, achieving a state of inner peace and external harmony.